And we get started with Christos Sotas with SDNA Greece. Go ahead.
Hello, Andre. I would like to ask you, what was the biggest lesson of that game about your team, and how 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 big hit for your confidence was that win, that loss, especially with the way that you lost tonight?
It's just a part of the NBA, and you try to look at the tape, find some things you could have done right. It doesn't come down to one play. It's just sometimes karma in the game works like that, and you gotta, try to find mistakes and fix it going forward.
Next
Andre Peter Ortiz on Fire Media. So you guys have started the season with a 3-4 record. What do you think?
Go ahead, Ira.
Sorry about that there, Andre. Andre, even with that 3-4 record, it seems like you guys are finding a rotation. You're developing continuity a little. The lineup seems to be a little stabilized. Your second unit's a little stabilized. You sort of feel, even with the record, maybe it's coalescing to the point where now you can move forward knowing how the rotation is going to play, who you're playing with, and how it's going. Thank you.
I mean, yeah, you just got to, you try to figure it out going forward. Every season's different, put your best foot forward, practice. More time you get, more film, more experience you're on the court, you're getting accustomed to whether the lineups change or, you get comfortable with a certain group. But it's the NBA, you got to be ready for whatever. Adjustments made every game, or you might have some matchup changes every game. You never know. So you got to be prepared for the unexpected and just be ready to go out there and do your job.
Next, we have Tim Reynolds with the Associated Press. Go ahead.
Andre, as a VP for the PA, how involved have you been in talks the last 24 hours about what to do? And were you involved tonight in the Celtics discussions when they were considering not playing?
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know if it's the last 24 hours or just the last couple hours, but for me, it's just, that's just a life we live, especially the way I look. And, we're not surprised to see things like that. And it's pretty interesting when we're looked upon when, the people that took those actions take that actions. And it's like, how do you react to this? It's like, you see what's happening. So, I can go on and on and on and on, but, there's a system in place that oppresses a lot of groups, and it's just the way the world's been turning, and it's going to come to a head one day.
You guys fly to DC on Friday, and I know everyone in a pandemic's cautious about where you go just because of the virus situation. Given the temperature in DC right now, do you almost have to be doubly cautious?
Doubly cautious is the daily experience for I think most majority. So that's just second nature to how we move in life. So I'm gonna be 37 soon. So I've been doubly cautious about moving for almost 37 years.
Thank you, Andre.
Next, we have Anthony Chang with the Miami Herald.
Hey, Andre, I know it's been kind of a unique start to the season for Jimmy, but today it's probably his best game so far of the young season. What have you noticed about the way he's kind of approached everything to begin the year, after the short off season and just all the minutes he played just a few months ago in the playoffs?
Yeah, I think he's just I think he's just taking it one day at a time. He's just he knows what he can do, and he's just he's not rushing or just trying to get to something and get it all back at one time. I think he has a great understanding of the game, a great understanding of his body. He's been around for a good amount. He's a veteran, so he understands how the league works. And I think he's just being really smart about it, not overreacting to anything or underreacting to anything. He thinks he's going about it very stably, which is something that people don't get to see. And I think each game he's just building it up, and I think that just shows how high of an IQ guy he is.
Next, we have Mark Medina with USA Today.
Hey, Andre. Hope you're hanging in there. All things considered with everything going on. A two-parter here. When you guys and the Celtics were deliberating, should we play the game or not, what ultimately helped tilt the scale suiting up? And then also with the decision of kneeling for the anthem, is that something that you guys expect to do moving forward as well? Just knowing that you guys have done so many different things to, use your platform.
Yeah, I think, we're athletes, so naturally we are, we maneuver very well. We're very proactive. And sometimes we got to be reactive, so we got to be able to adjust on the fly. And and not even just athletes, but as I said before, African Americans, we just have to be very aware of our surroundings, and we have to be able to move in a different direction, or we got to be very, we got to be, we just got to move how we move. It's very hard to explain, and things like this happen. We try to figure it out very quick. We adjust on the fly, and I think that's what happened tonight.
All right, thank you, Andre. That's it.
Yeah, have a good night, man.